Hi Libra, welcome to your mid-month reading with Monica Love at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing a reading for you from now until the end of the month, and we're going to be focusing primarily on what you are going to be working on within yourself. What are some of the things that are coming up for you? What are some of the things that you can expect moving into the month of August? Okay, so so I pulled, I did a pre-shuffle. I usually don't do a pre-shuffle, but I was called to do a pre-shuffle just for time's sake here, and I actually pulled two cards for you. You got the inner voice, which says, thank you, angels, for guiding me through my inner voice. And you also have peace and harmony, which is thank you for surrounding my life in harmonious light. Excuse me. So there is a need here for you to find peace in something that you've been going through. There's something that you've been experiencing that, again, you may not know what to do. You may be in a situation where you're like, you don't know what to do. You're kind of concerned about this situation. For some of you, this is a situation that is going to require you to let go of it completely emotionally. So, this is about spiritual emotional growth. What does that mean by spiritual emotional growth? It means you're going into a place right now of change. There's a lot of change that's happening right now. It could be difficult for a lot of you during the Mercury retrograde, lots of miscommunications, lots of confusion, because Libra is squaring Capricorn, Cancer right now. And the Mercury retrograde is happening in the sign of Cancer, and Libra is squaring it at a 90-degree angle. So it could be affecting you in a number of different ways, lots of miscommunication and all of that. That is going to be changing by mid-month, okay? So by the 15th of July onward, you're going to feel this energy lift off of you, this energy of confusion, this energy of fear, this energy of disharmony in your life. That's all going to be lifting, okay? And something that's been very confusing that has come to the surface for many of you that actually has been quite either embarrassing or has just kind of shut you down. I feel like there's something that's shut you down. That's going to be lifted, okay, in the middle of the month. That's something that you need to know, okay? Eight of Cups, Star card, Nine of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Eight of Wands. The message here for you is to keep trying, okay? Do not give up so easily. You have the Nine of Wands and the Star card beside one another, meaning don't give up on this. Move forward. There's something here that you may be giving up on too quickly, and there's a need for you to try again, or at least be a little bit, what's the word I'm looking for? Patient here. There's a need to be a little bit patient in this situation. So the Eight of Cups is talking about letting something emotionally go, something that is not serving you anymore, okay? It could be an idea, it could be a thought, it could be an emotion. This is about, I really am strongly feeling your reading has a lot to do about staying neutral on something that, again, it's like something happens in your life and you're quick to react on it. You're like, yeah, I have to react on that. And it's like, no, it's like, okay, this is about accepting something for what it is. This is about accepting something for what it is and why it's happening in your life. This is happening for a reason, right? It's happening because it's teaching you how to be harmonious and peaceful despite being in a place of feeling adversity. A lot of you have been feeling adversity from the beginning of the month all the way to mid-month. And this is about you harnessing the control and the fact that you are within your power, Queen of Swords. And you're communicating that by pushing forward and moving forward. It's almost like showing people that, certain things don't bother you. You're like, that doesn't really bother me. I'm still at peace. Like, it's about being unbothered is what I'm hearing. You have the power to be unbothered. Okay? So all this time while you're in the Five of Cups energy, oh, I could have done this better, or, oh, this could have happened better, or, oh, like there's a lot of regret here, okay? Maybe not, mainly from you, maybe from somebody else. For some of you, you're dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's showing up in your reading. That's why I'm talking about it. Or this could be you, like just being in a place of, oh, I could have done this better, I could have done that better. It's not so much about that anymore because it has already happened. There's something here that has already happened in your life that it's almost like if I could turn back the hands of time and go back, I would do it. And it's, Spirit's like, no, just accept it. Accept that you're in this place and be at peace with it. Find harmony with it. And I think this is what your inner voice is trying to tell you. Your inner voice is like, everything will be fine. Everything will be okay. Okay, so we have the Empress card, the Ace of Swords, and the Page of Swords with the Five of Cups moving towards the end of the month. And this is primarily focusing on your creation, your work that you do in this world. This is about getting 100% clear on what you do, okay, in your work. The Empress just flew out all the way at the bottom of the table, which is telling me that some of you have forgotten your skill of creation, your skill of beauty. All of this has been forgotten, and this is something that's coming back to you. For some of you, you're going back to a job that, or you're revamping a job that you do. There's something that you create with your hands, or you do with your hands, and you're going to be reinventing this and bringing clarity to the work that you do in this world. For some of you, you want to add to this. There's something that you want to add to, like, let's say you do something with your hands, or, you know, your career. You're trying to figure out ways now on how to improve this, okay? Page of Swords is about improving. And I have to say this, I know this is kind of off topic. Some of you have somebody here that you're spying on, okay? It could be a past person, maybe a person you're in a relationship with. Spirit is saying, do not focus so much on this person. Let them do what they need to do. I'm hearing they're not your concern right now. Your concern right now is you, to be honest with you. Your concern is you. Your concern is trying to find inner strength. 9 of Wands, Queen of Swords. So I feel this month, you know, from now until the end of the month, there's going to be a strong focus on somebody from your past, maybe someone you broke up with, somebody that things didn't work out with. There's a strong focus there, but your focus should be on you, your creation, because this is something that you've kind of left to the wayside. You've left a form of creation, a job, something that you've been very passionate about, or once were very passionate about. You left this to the wayside to focus on something that was not working out for you. And now it's time to focus on where you're putting your energy and your time, because moving forward into August, there's going to be a lot of changes, swift movement, swift action on your part. So a lot of you have felt very stagnant since the Mercury retrograde. You felt like things haven't been moving forward for you. There's been a lot of stagnancy, primarily in your career, okay? In your career or in your job, there's been a lot of stagnancy. That's going to all change. After the Mercury retrograde is lifted, you're going to feel a strong weight come off your back. And this is why Spirit's saying, listen to your inner voice. Don't be so focused on the things that didn't work out. Accept these things that didn't work out. Bring harmony and peace to them by accepting them, by surrounding and envisioning a white light around you that you are protected. This is what it's saying. So for some of you, you're overly focusing on something that's just not serving you anymore. This is why the 8 of Cups is here. It's about walking away from something and having this strength and ability to just completely walk away from something that, again, just wasn't serving you in the long term. So let's see what else you need to know in this time from now until the end of the month, Libra. Let's see what else it is that you need to know. 4 of Cups. What else does Libra need to know? What else does Libra need to know from now until the end of the month? What else does Libra need to know from now until the end of the month? What else does Libra need to know from now until the end of the month? Okay. So here's what I was talking about. There you are. So this reading, the Queen of Swords is popping up, which means this is your energy. This is about you. Okay. So Spirit is saying you need to listen to your inner voice. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords here. Okay. So this is about you. You need to listen to your inner voice. This is what it's saying. To get out of this place of feeling depressed. Some of you are depressed with the sun in reverse and the moon here. A lot of you are staying up very late at night. Okay, you can't sleep. You can't rest. You feel like you're drained emotionally, physically, all of this. You're getting bored with life is what I'm seeing here with this 4 of Cups. There's a need for you to find renewal and find harmony within yourself. There's a need for you to do a lot of meditation, get in touch with your emotions. Some of you need to allow yourself to cry at night. Sometimes you want to cry and you feel like you shouldn't cry. This is a part of healing. Three of Swords is about clearing your heart chakra, needing to clear your heart chakra through peace and harmony. Okay. Between now and the end of the month, there's going to be a lot of inner work. This is what I'm seeing. Okay. There's a lot of inner work. There's a lot of needing to rest. There's a need to just let things be. Allowing things to happen naturally on their own is going to be something that's a little bit of a challenge for you. But this is something that you need to hear and then you need to do. And I think you've been getting a lot of voices within yourself on the things that you need to do and you need to improve for yourself. Like I said in your previous card shuffle reading that I saw, there's something that you're super focused on that's diverging, meaning taking your attention away from what's really important. And what's really important right now is your own personal growth. Okay. Libra is a sign associated with the other. It's associated with the partnership, the other person. Between now and the end of the month, I'm not saying, don't focus on the person you love. 100% focus on the person you love, that you want to be with. However, not to the detriment of your own self. So if you are overly focusing on someone or something that didn't work out, you need to shift your focus. This is what your inner voice is trying to tell you. Okay. This is why the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse, because a lot of you feel there's this energy of feeling like nothing's going my way, nothing's working out. I feel stuck. You feel stuck because there's a couple of things that you need to work on. First of all, working on your self-confidence, working on building your confidence back, accepting. There's a strong need to accept and bring peace and harmony to something that didn't work out in your life. All of this is going to be inner work that's needing to take place for you. And the funny thing is, look, Eight of Pentacles is there. So this is about your work. This is about focusing on your work area as well too. And also Leo, okay, for those of you who are rising Libras, if you're a rising Libra and you're watching this, even if you're just a regular Sun Libra or Moon Libra, one, this is going to take time. Everything's happening for you in divine timing. And two, the sun is going to be moving in your 10th house. This is talking about your work. Okay, I did just see the Eight of Pentacles, right? Somewhere the Eight of Pentacles was there. Yeah. So this is about your work. There's something here to do with your work that you need to refocus yourself back onto that and less on the things that haven't been working. You've kind of, I'm picturing you kind of just not focusing on your work. Okay, so what you really need to know here is the Queen of Swords, the Two of Swords, in the World card. Your indecisiveness, your confusion, your whatever's been blocking you is coming to an end. Like I said, remember I said, once the Mercury retrograde lifts, July 12th, I feel, Libra, this Mercury retrograde has affected you a lot more than all the other signs because it's squaring your sign. Okay, it's affected you more than anyone else. What is the advice for Libra, please? What is the advice for Libra? What is the advice for Libra from now until the end of the month? This is good. So you're starting to recognize and realize that there's certain things that you should leave, that you shouldn't let bother you. There's certain things in your life that you need to overlook, that you shouldn't allow to bother you. Yes, see? Five of Cups. Let go of something that didn't work out. If something that didn't work out in your life, don't blame yourself. Don't feel bad. Let it go. Okay, that's fine. I accept it. Move on. And you know what? It's easy for me to say that, but it's easier for you to do it if you really focus on doing this and listening to your inner voice. What you need to know is between now and the end of the month is the Five of Swords and the 10 of Pentacles. You are fighting very, very diligently to focus on your money, to focus on your generational wealth. This is going to happen in the month of August. You see the sun there in the case of, I guess this is like a little chest of money, if you want to call it. Your focus is going to change from focusing so much on this relationship that didn't work out to, okay, let me get back into my Nine of Pentacles. I've been neglecting my Nine of Pentacles. I've been neglecting my money. I've been neglecting my independence. I've been neglecting my self-care. All of these things are going to be changing for you. So these are major changes and letting go of something that, again, is not serving you. Putting all your energy thinking about somebody from the past, thinking about a relationship that didn't work out, whatever. This is about you recognizing and realizing what you need to focus on. Okay, so something is lifting for you. Major changes after Mercury retrograde is what I'm hearing. Okay, I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.